Hello and welcome to our WIFR FastCast. Turning to our top story here this afternoon, Rockford Police works with the Chicago Police Department to arrest a man who sped away from officers in an ambulance. Investigators say the man was spotted in the vehicle before 8 Wednesday night in the 700 block of North Homan Avenue near Chicago. Cook County Sheriff deputies also helped take the man into custody. The suspect's identity has not been shared, although investigators say charges are on the way. A 48-year-old man will spend more than a decade behind bars after he pleads guilty to a 2020 drug trafficking operation in Rockford. Cornell Finley is sentenced to 13 years in federal prison Thursday, facing cocaine and weapons charges. Finley admitted to having loaded guns to protect his money and drug supply. And according to Winnebago County Sheriff's deputies, 2 loaded handguns, cocaine, ammunition, and $4,000 were found in Finley's home in 2020. On Christmas, a Winnebago County judge sentences a 37-year-old man to 50 years in prison. On Christmas in 2023, Ricky Guignard robbed and shot a man in the 1300 block of Broadway. Guignard demanded the man's belongings, but when he refused, the suspect shot him and took his jewelry. The shooting was captured on camera, and the man was taken to a hospital. Guignard was a convicted felon for crimes in 2006, 2012, and 2016. Beloit Health System passes a state inspection with flying colors Thursday. The state of Wisconsin conducts an inspection of the group's mammography services, earning a perfect score. Director of Medical Imaging with Beloit Health System, Jennifer Yeadon, says the grade is a testament to the dedication of the team working within that unit. Mammography assists with early detection screening for breast cancer as well as its treatments. Boosting pride in Rockford's Midtown neighborhood, R1 will work to reduce blight and help out local businesses through the Livable Community Initiative. Midtown would be the second neighborhood to receive that support, with Keith Creek receiving technical support to address flooding concerns earlier this year. WIFR's Bria Walters speaks with Rockford City Council member Jaime Salgado and Midtown's executive director about how they plan to breathe new life into that community.
Not to call back, you can't call back.
Loves Park Police host a presentation spreading the message of identifying and preventing scams. The free meeting addressed common scam tactics, those warning signs, and also steps to prevent being a victim. The department says with scams targeting those older adults, the presentation offered valuable information to help all people stay safe.
Biggest red flag would be acting immediately. If you get a text or an email that says you have this much time to respond, or this is going to happen, that's what they're trying to get you to act now.
A day after a woman was seriously hurt after getting hit by a car on Auburn Street in Rockford, neighbors don't feel safe on their own sidewalks. WIFR's Nathaniel Langley speaks to neighbors and Rockford city officials for how people can stay safe on some of the busiest roads in the state line and how community members can help.
Hey folks, WIFR's Nathaniel Langley here. In the rain is coming down and the snow is still on the ground, especially on the sidewalks of Auburn Street, where just on the heels of a pedestrian crash last night, residents around here tell me that they don't feel safe walking on the sidewalks. Coming up in our shows later today and eventually on WIFR.com, we'll learn about their experiences and see what action they want to see from the city. Stay tuned.
And 25 people donated blood Wednesday for our WIFR Season of Giving blood drive with the Rock River Valley Blood Center. Currently, we have 215 donations of our weekly goal of 800. If you donate Thursday, you could win a round of golf from Rockford Country Club. And if you donate Friday, you could win 2 gift baskets from Mrs. Fisher's and 4 movie passes to Classic Cinemas. And things are certainly taking a chilly turn after our unseasonably high temperatures Wednesday. Let's take a look at how things are looking throughout the rest of this afternoon and this evening with our hour-by-hour timecast. So, taking a look at how things are looking out there right now. 37 degrees currently during the 3 o'clock hour, but it does look like in the coming hours here, things are going to be taking a turn for the much chillier. And also, as you can see, the little wind blowing animation that we've got going there, we are going to have some strong wind gusts as well here later on this evening. So moving on into the 4 o'clock hour, dropping down to 36 degrees, and then take a look at 5 o'clock. We're moving into 33, so just 1 degree above that freezing mark, and then that's when things will start to take a dramatic turn here, and that's also when the risk of that possible flash freezing could end up in the picture here. So once we enter that 6 o'clock hour, again, we're dropping below that freezing mark. Then we're hitting 28 by the 7 o'clock hour and falling fast. By the time we hit 10 o'clock, we're going to be below that 20-degree mark at about 19 degrees. And especially during times like these, what you're going to want to have downloaded on your phone is our WIFR First Alert Weather app. Our First Alert Weather team is going to be here all day here tomorrow as well as this evening, and they're going to be monitoring everything here again from the flash freezing, to also the possibility of some snow coming up here. So you're going to want to have this downloaded onto your phone as we continue on throughout the rest of this winter. You're also going to want to make sure that you have the WIFR News app downloaded. These are two separate apps, but I'm just going to leave this QR code up here for just a quick second. All you have to do is just open the camera app on your phone and then scan this, download both of those apps, and then you're going to also want to allow notifications, those little alerts that are going to pop up there right on your home screen of your phone. All you have to do is just click on those little alerts right there, and it should take you to the latest story, or the story that we're teasing there, and the latest weather information as well. Thank you so much again for watching. Those stories that I mentioned will be coming up here in our shows at 4, 5, 6, and 10, and we will see you coming up here in a little over 10 minutes or so for WIFR News First to 4 with Sydney Stoffregan.